This is the I Ching's answer. First line.
You step on the river and you can feel the ice already forming. The ice season is starting. Soon, the ice will be thicker and you will be able to walk over it. The first line of the hexagram Earth suggests that you must look at yourself and check if there is a chance of the actual scenario or consequences are your fault, either by doing or not doing something. Don't take it as the I Ching blaming you. Remember that even if it is at times a little rude or direct, the main reason for it is to save you from trouble. The ice will be thicker, means that you should wait. Something is already developing and will be visible soon. If there were bad behaviors, there is no doubt the results will be negative. It is like asking the oracle, will I pass the exam even though I didn't study for it? If your actions were the right ones in the past, then you don't need to ask the oracle. The results will be good. It is like asking, will I pass my exam? Yes, the one I devoted myself studying to pass. These results are just the consequence of past actions. Something already happened. These are just consequences. The result, or what is going to happen, will be unfolding little by little. If you show yourself as someone obedient, then you will have an advantage in the future. The all cold is arriving. The great winter shakes even families and can even turn them apart. This is, everyone will look for themselves when the circumstances are adverse. The advice is to wait. The result is easy to be predicted by the one asking the question.
The earth supports heavens and expands all over to house life. This is your gift, Earth, the third reason to be happy every day. Go out to life. Like and subscribe. Second line.
The subject of the question is in the right position to have the following three qualities: straight, square, and big. He doesn't need to learn back the lesson. This line tells you that the answer is already in you, and that you are the best person to be in control of the action. The I Ching is flattering you. Straight is that you know what is good and bad. Square is that your frame of mind knows the limits and reaches of your project. And big means you can house whatever is needed to complete the goal or to help people. The subject is in the adequate position to be right, square, and great. The subject doesn't need to learn again the lesson. The subject is modest and measured. He doesn't require to relearn that lesson. If a teacher or someone with more experience is telling you something, it's good fortune if you listen to him or her. You are able to remember the lessons of the past. They will guide you to avoid calamity. The subject is correcting his external behavior. This is square. The subject can accept and assign everyone to the right position. This is acting like the heaven, with room for everybody. Great. Good-hearted, trustable inside and outside. People trust you and will come from all directions. You succeed in several areas. Take the chance to develop these three rules in you. Remember your past lessons. Obey what is right. Be inclusive and never let anyone outside.
Third line.
The subject has an inner glow. He can proceed. Like if you were a duke serving a king that wants you to fulfill your duties without looking for a reward. At the end, there is a reward. The third line tells you how to act. This line is instrumental on any project or plan. The ability to go into the activity without thinking on the benefits. The idea is not to renounce to the benefit, but not to think of it while working or serving. Fix your mind on doing a good job while doing your activities. Imagine you are making an exam and you keep on dreaming on the party after finishing the course, instead of applying yourself on the exam. First thing first, act without showing ambition. Act and achieve your goal without magnifying yourself. Sometimes you got to stay at work to cover a friend. It is something that cannot be dodged. It is something that barely never happens. Future benefits are intangible, but you know how to be a good friend. It isn't the right moment to look for a great benefit. Do not demand to get something yet. Understanding that you got everything you need, but it is not the right moment, will bring happiness later. Giving without expecting something in return is acting with kindness. And this is the advice, to act and to be kind. The earth works without expecting a benefit or reward. The sky brings it all.
The power of acting together is represented on Earth, all for one and one for all. Comment and share. Fourth line.
The subject must hide himself like if he were inside a tight sack. There is no calamity nor praise. Keep a low profile. Something happened. It may not have been your fault or not be connected to you, but the position where you are will make you look like suspicious, and everything may point you as the responsible. The best is to hide yourself like hiding inside a tied-up sack. It is a moment of big risk. The boss leaves very angry. It is nobody's fault. He's just in a bad mood. He's going to take it up on the first person to come close to him. It's better to go hide till this passes away. If you try to speculate at this moment, you will not win. It is not a right time to speculate. The subject of your question goes to the boss, trying to take advantage of a bad moment, and to point one of his co-workers as guilty of something. Things are not going to go this way. The subject is the one that will look as the responsible. The position just acquired is very fragile. The best to do to maintain it is to stay still. People is willing to criticize any mistake at this moment. Watch out. You will be treated as a newcomer. People around will exaggerate any mistake you commit. This is the stage that you will face for a while. The people over you don't respect you at all. Keep a low profile.
We need your support. Your likes and comments is like chi that transforms into good karma. Subscribe and share. Fifth line.
The subject is wearing the yellow skirt, the greatest best fortune. A yellow skirt means that you have the support from the people from the lower skies. The lower part of the clothing is golden. It also means a humble person with a high rank position. The word belongs to someone with these qualities. The subject is holding a high position while keeping a low profile. Imagine that you are appointed as manager, and people around you don't know how to feel. You show yourself humble because you have very clear that you need their support to achieve your goals. Success. The subject you ask for will be the first called due his valuable services and the service attitude. The public will not tolerate someone acting arrogant. It is a moment of fortune to people acting modest. Keep your mind in your own business. This is a good omen to get economically independent.
We need your support. Your likes and comments is like chi that transforms into good karma. Subscribe and share. Sixth line.
Dragons are fighting in the meadow. There is blue and sandstone blood all around. This is a warning. An excess or fight for power will bring destruction of the kingdom. This is a very ominous omen. The subject of the question is the responsible of this conflict. If it was you, the recommendation is to lower or to retreat to the fifth heaven or line. Not to fight for power. False pride is involved and is blinding your judgment. The subject loses the norm of following and the battle starts. The blood of the leader and the follower are everywhere. This means complete loss everywhere. Everything will be lost. This is the advice and the warning. This must be avoided. To try to force your way into a power position will bring destruction. If you are only thinking about your own profit, you will be set aside, do your own mistakes. Stop trying to fight or fighting your own allies. This also means that there is a chance that you are fighting yourself. If you feel that the position you got is not worth of you and that it is below your skills, then think about this. If a subject can do simple things, then he won't be able to manage difficult things.